Hello everyone, my name is Vinod Kumar. Today we are giving a presentation on Toyota. As you know, Toyota is one of the leading multinational company in automobile industry, which is really famous for their sophisticated production system and excellent customer service. The module name is Breakthrough Leadership Skills MN7028, presented by Vinod Kumar, Manpreet Kaur, Gurpreet Singh, Gurpreet Kaur, and the team leader Prapti Mukherjee. Let's start with Toyota management practice. As you know, Toyota is famous for their TPS, Toyota Production System. You can see in the picture they are using JIT, Jidoka, 5S, and Kaizen. So let's start with JIT. Just in time means in JIT they are reducing the waste and inventory and to increase the efficiency of the production because they are doing like what we need when we need and the quantity how much we need. The second one is kaizen. It's a continuous improvement, means we are going to improvement at our workplace where we are doing working on regular basis because there is always a room for improvement. And respect for people. Toyota always believe for respect their people because they thought that employee is the biggest assets for Toyota. The international expansion of Toyota, Toyota history in emerging markets, and you can see in the picture in India 1985, in Thailand 1962, in Brazil 1958. When we comes to the market analysis, they know about the market size and growth of the market and upcoming trends in the market and about the technological things and the consumer behaviors. And the second one is product localization, means they established the manufacturing plant at the nearest area because they can save the time and they can fulfill the customer demands and per the requirements and taking into account elements like cost, size, features, and fuel economy. When we talk about the sustainability, they are going to reduce the carbon footprint with their manufacturing process because they are participating in green engage. Impact on employee and human resources. First one is cultural adjustment. It's related to employee. It is really necessary to adapt a new work culture and environment in India because India is a diverse country with various languages, traditions, and customs. Because it could affect on their productivity and the job satisfaction. And in India, building relationship and trust is really necessary for their business work culture. Second one is training program. It's related to HR. HR provided the trainings related to the safety guidelines at their workplace and the first aid and taking the feedback and evaluate it and go to the employee back and they told about which area they can improve at their skills.
Hello, my name is Manpreet Kaur, and here I'm taking the opportunity to continue with the slides. According to the leadership, leadership plays an important role in the organization in achieving the organizational goal. Moreover, an effective leader is crucial to effective management of the business and contributes to the success of the firm. Here I made my slides on management theories and its application in Toyota. According to Haveman and Waits 2019, they cited that Toyota used the scientific management theory, which is also known as Taylorism, and which primarily focuses on improving the economic and efficiency. Moreover, this theory aims to increase the workforce productivity as well as efficiency. According to James and Jones 2014, they cited that Toyota offers careful training and selection and also provides employees with authority. Here I'm add some chart related to Toyota. According to this chart, Toyota serves their customer first and they have mutual trust and mutual responsibility related to their employees. Toyota also have some business partners, shareholders, global society, which are related to environmental and social contributions. And here is my second slide, which this is my second slide related to leadership theories and their application to Toyota. From the case study, it can be viewed that Toyota has a bureaucratic leadership style. According to James R. and James Jones R. 2015, Toyota focuses on the betterment of employees. However, it leads by the rules and listen to the input of employees. Mansory also cited that Toyota has bureaucratic leadership does not control to their employees, therefore helps to pursue the goals as well as listen to the employees. Moreover, according to this uh, case study, from the overview of the case study, it can be stated that company applies bureaucratic leadership in Toyota, which ensure the employees are motivated and achieve their goals. Here I add the wheel chart which shows the leadership of Toyota. Toyota ensures that leadership in defining the vision, strategy, and culture, thus committing to the results of the organization that need to thrive. According to metrics, Toyota use the metrics common set of measurement to the track accountability. Toyota building an environmental where individuals and team deliver to their commitment. Communication. According to this, Toyota provide the organization in an effective exchange of information delivery system. Toyota developing the implement of the mean and methods used to delivery products and services. Human performance. Toyota selecting, retaining and developing to the right people. Thank you for my slides, and here I give the opportunity to the next my team member to continue with the slides. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Prapti Mukherjee. Welcome to my presentation. I'm the team leader and I will be taking the presentation ahead from here. So, throwing a little bit of light on the history of Toyota to take inspiration from what it has done best in its past. As we can see from the facts and figures and from my extensive research, I have arrived at a conclusion that Toyota's major success strategy is its partnership and collaboration strategy. For example, in 1997, in India, Toyota partnered with Kirloskar Group of companies. That is how Toyota expanded into India and made it a massive hit, thus making history. After that, Toyota again collaborated with Suzuki in order to shoot up its global sales. Currently, as we all know, India is going through a major financial crisis and inflation due to the coronavirus pandemic. And in order to help the Indian economy recover, Toyota is trying to set up and is planning, rather to be precise, to use the exact words, Toyota is planning to set up its third plant or factory in India. This will help Toyota rectify its operational failure and build back its damaged reputation, thus working or improving the customer and manufacturer relationship in India, which has always been Toyota's focus. Thank you so much. Now I will be calling upon stage my next colleague to take the presentation ahead. Stay tuned.
Thank you so much, Prapti. Now I will discuss theories of diffusion adopted by Toyota. The first one is innovators eager to adopt new products and willing to take a chance in terms of their adoptions, like they are willing to take the new technology by Toyota, like hybrid and electric vehicles. And after that, the early adopters, they are the influencer of the innovators. They are 13.5%. And after that, the early consumer majority, they are 34%, adopt new products only after their advantages and have been demonstrated. After that, late consumer majority, their actions are most conservative and usually don't like taking risk. Legrand's incredibly cousins with new technology. And now I will call upon my team leader Prapti Mukherjee, who will discuss on the topic of Toyota Motor Corporation's expansion in India through the global strategy.
In this slide, we can see that Toyota has taken a very witchy approach or an Alexander approach, which says, I came, I saw, I conquered. It is based, the strategy of expansion in India is based on perfect market segmentation. Mainly the factors being the lifestyle, the income status of the people over there, and the needs of the consumers in the Indian market, where fuel efficient cars and cost effective models. Calling on my next colleague to present the next slide.
Hello everyone, myself Gurpreet Singh. Today I am going to introduce about the diffusion of cross-border leadership principles adopted by Toyota. First point is global leadership. Toyota adopted global leadership and organizational behavior to develop various cultural settings, and the second point is transnational behavior. Toyota adopted transnational behavior theory to maintain flexibility to adapt local conditions and global consistency. And the third point is network leadership. To get success in the cross-border company, network leadership is the most important to stay connected with the partners, stakeholders, and government agencies. Toyota made it a point to follow this rule strictly. And the fourth point is situational leadership to take decisions according to the situation and specific judgment and communicating effectively in the order to explain, provide services to the customer in various cultural contexts. Situational leadership is a very important point. In second slide, I will introduce about the Toyota's strategies and expansion in India. There are 5 points. First one is differentiated from others. When the other companies are only focused to manufacturing luxurious car, the Toyota focused on the simple cars which are reliable, is cost friendly and fuel efficient. And in the second point, local production for local consumption. Toyota built the units outside of the Japan. They learned the rules, regulations, and cul culture of that area. It reduced their cost of production. And in the third point, diversification of products. Toyota diversified their products range, introducing their hybrid cars such as urban cruiser, which is a cost-friendly and reliable car. And the fourth point is partnership. Toyota Motor built their relation and partnership with the companies, for example, Suzuki Motor, and its engineering, effective engineering and techniques of their hybrid cars were also helpful to reduce the Toyota's cost of production. And in the fifth point is teamwork. Toyota uses teams in their most of their business areas. It is a very focused on the improvement through learning, maintaining quality of the services, products, and its secrecy. In second slide, I will introduce about the Toyota's strategies and expansion in India. There are 5 points. First one is differentiated from others. When the other companies are only focused to manufacturing luxurious car, the Toyota focused on the simple cars which are reliable, is cost friendly and fuel efficient. And in the second point, local production for local consumption. Toyota built the units outside of the Japan. They learned the rules, regulations, and cul culture of that area. It reduced their cost of production. And in the third point, diversification of products. Toyota diversified their products range, introducing their hybrid cars such as urban cruiser, which is a cost-friendly and reliable car. And the fourth point is partnership. Toyota Motor built their relation and partnership with the companies, for example, Suzuki Motor, and its engineering, effective engineering and techniques of their hybrid cars were also helpful to reduce the Toyota's cost of production. And in the fifth point is teamwork. Toyota uses teams in their most of their business areas. It is a very focused on the improvement through learning, maintaining quality of the services, products, and its secrecy.
Hi, my name is Gurpreet Kaur. Today I am going to represent my slides related to differences in organizational and employee culture between India and Japan. First of all, organizational and employee culture in Japan. The system of TPS was developed within the unique culture and context of Japan. Toyota has a divisional organizational structure where business operations are centered around the market, product, and geographic groups. Therefore, Toyota organizes its corporate structure around global hierarchies. Most of the strategic decisions come from Japan's headquarters. And also, I want to explain the Kaizen. KAI means the change, and the ZEN means for the better. Within the Toyota production system, Kaizen humanize the workplace, empowering individual members to identify areas for improvement and suggest practical solutions for the company. On the other hand, India is an extremely heterogeneous country. It represents a multicultural, multi-ethnic, multi-religious, and multi-distinguished federation of many different states, which collectively impact upon the complexity of social and cultural values, work practices, and human resource management to be found in India. With respect to TKM, management failure to recognize the nature of decision making led to series of misunderstandings. Non-hierarchical consensus decision making in the form of concepts such as quality circles and continuous improvement. Kaizen did not come easily or naturally to Indian workers, who expected their superiors to be responsible for making such decisions. There is a strong tendency for Indian workforce and workers to always want to please their boss, and this often results in such workers reporting that they have no problems or that their work is on track, when in actually they may be suffering severe problems in the understanding in their application or project. In the last, if I compare these two cultures, Toyota's employee and organizational culture in India and Japan exhibit both shared values and nuanced differences. For example, in the Japan, the implementation of continuous improvement principles like Kaizen reflects this cultural dedication. Whereas in Indian workforce, the Toyota tends to showcase varying levels of job loyalty, reflecting sector-specific trends while still valuing teamwork and individual achievements. Thank you. The next slides will explain one of my team members.
Everyone, this is Prapti Mukherjee and I will be wrapping up the presentation by discussing challenges faced by Toyota. Let's put a focus on the operational failure. So Toyota had to recall 9 million vehicles in USA. It was a massive brand recall which had to come into play due to the accidents reported by the consumers. This happened due to Toyota opting for substandard materials for manufacturing pedals, accelerators, and airbags. So in order to overcome this, Toyota needs to revise its marketing strategy, fix its pricing strategy, and focus on effective communication. Now, moving on to the next slide. In this slide, I will be discussing how Toyota needs to focus on the outcome and the changes. For that, Toyota has to accept the fact that its reputation has been damaged because denial is clearly not helping. Due to denial, Toyota has been using its old marketing and PR strategies, which has turned out to be ineffective. So a completely new marketing strategy is required. Secondly, the pricing issue has to be fixed. It has to go to quality suppliers who supply quality products, raw products, with low price, but not compromising the quality. The mistake should not be repeated by Toyota. Last but not least, Toyota has to keep its ego aside and partner with Volkswagen, its competitor, to which it has lost its global sales title. This partnership, which has been the main consistent successful strategy of Toyota, will help it get the final push and get the ball rolling. Moving to the next slide. In this part of the slide, I have implemented the Kubler-Ross change model and discussed the growth strategy. The first was a shock for Toyota when it had to recall 9 million vehicles. The second would be denial when it used old marketing strategies to bounce back, but everything in vain, thus wasting money. The third would be frustration, wherein the sales and productivity froze, as we can see in India. The fourth would be depression, during which it lost its global title to sales title to its competitor Volkswagen. After that, it would be experimentation. Toyota ended up experimenting using the same old strategy and everything again in vain. The second last would be decision making, during which Toyota accepted that it needed help, collaboration, and is in denial. A complete makeover or a growth strategy revision is needed. The last integration will be an expert advice from me. It will be to integrate or collaborate with Volkswagen. That would set the ball rolling and bring back the leader or the boss in Toyota back again. Thank you so much for hearing me out. That was from the team leader, Prapti Mukherjee.